Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and in this one we're going to be doing a benchmarking, and this is basically we're going to use Quadrant, Limpack, and I think it's called Antutu. So we're going to do that. It's one that people have requested quite a bit, obviously putting these two big heavyweights together. So let's get it on. So then, first of all, we shall bring up quadrants. Now obviously quadrants, you know, it's not the best benchmarking, but it's one that a lot of people use and everyone keeps asking for it. So, you know, it's how it goes. So, let's run that full benchmark. And they are both zooming away. Obviously at this moment in time it looks like the Galaxy Note is kind of jumping leaps and bounds above it. But hey, you never know what the actual score is going to come back at. So, stay tuned and we shall fast forward past this part. So here we are, we're about to see what the results are. And it wouldn't surprise me if the Galaxy Note does win. It's the first time I've run this head-to-head versus these two. So, let's see which comes out top. So then, Galaxy Note is pulling in 3812, which is probably the highest I've seen on my Galaxy Note. It's been pulling in around 32 previously, so that's very impressive. And on the Nexus, it's only coming as 1489. So obviously it doesn't look that impressive in terms of that one there. Once again, don't always take the benchmarks as an exact example as to, you know, which is better. It's just one way for us to, you know, try and basically show us nuts off, is the honest answer. So we'll try Limpack now. So we'll still do the single thread. So running both of those, we're getting 45.047 and 62.985. We will try it again. So we're getting 45.438 and 65.855, I believe. And one more time on the single thread. 45 again and 66. So as you can see, the Galaxy Note once again in these ones, it does look like it's winning these tests. So we'll try some multi-threaded ones now. So the multi-thread, we get 95.346 and 78.598. Do another multi-thread. Sorry if you can hear the fireworks in the background. I've got Idiots for Neighbours. Go figure. Once again, we've got 91 and 76. And last one. A bit of a difference there. That one's gone down slightly, and so is this one. We're going 61 and 80. So it's pretty clear that the Galaxy Note, in terms of benchmarking, for what these applications do show, is winning. Now, it's to make you aware again that these applications are not generally none of them have actually been upgraded for ice cream sandwich yet, so they are still running on the old details. Obviously, as everything gets upgraded to ice cream sandwich, should see some better improvements. And last but not least, Antutu. So as you can see, I've done the test on the Galaxy Note before. I've never done it on the Galaxy Nexus, so we shall do a test head to head. Default, everything exactly the same. No overclock. Start test. Start test. So once again, we shall skip a doodle past this part and we shall come back and show you what the exact scores are. Stay tuned. Right, so welcome back again. So let's have a quick look at the Galaxy Nexus. Galaxy Note. So we've got 6287, and obviously you get quite a lot of different kind of obviously details with that. Once again, I'm guessing that's just generally because obviously running gingerbread, and a lot of these applications are designed for gingerbread. As you can see, you don't really get the same details on here, which is a bit disappointing. Actually, you do get them. My bad. Do apologise. Didn't realise it had knocked it up to the top. So if we look at side by side, if you can hopefully just see that, I'll read them off for you. So RAM, we got 1035 on the Nexus against 967. CPU integer, we've got 1661 versus 1844. The CPU float point, we've got 1291 against 1477. 2D graphics, 287 against 283. 3D graphics, 1224 against 1159, which is very, I didn't expect that, generally because obviously he's got the Mali GPU against a pretty old one, that, from my understanding. Database, 330 against 335. The SD read speed, this is a big difference, 8.5 megabytes per second against 3.1. And the read speed, 24.9 against 22.9, and obviously this is running our highest frequency CPU. So overall, it's pretty even. If we got to give it to one, just generally because obviously the SD write speeds completely trounce these ones. So because they're very close, and obviously because the Galaxy Note theoretically won the other ones, we'll give this to the Nexus. So in terms of what I've done today, it's 2-1. Does that really reflect in like overall, usability? Not from what I've noticed so far, but I've only had the Nexus for a couple of hours now, so can't really judge on that. This obviously the benchmarks don't lie. It'd be great to see when they are fully optimised for ice cream sandwich. But anyway, guys, if you've got any questions, you know what to do. We'll leave those comments down below. Hit me up on Twitter at SamJPullen, and I shall see you in my next video. Cheers.